Question number 6, the Honourable Ron Mark.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister and asks, does she stand by her government's investment in New Zealand's infrastructure and capabilities?
On behalf of the Prime Minister, yes, particularly support for our inter-island ferry service. On 14 May 2020, we were pleased to announce that inter-islander ferries are to have their capabilities dramatically improved. Our Cook Strait ferries serve as a critical link between the North and South Islands, both for passengers and cargo, and the $400 million we have set aside for replacing the 3 ageing inter-island ferries will restore KiwiRail to its rightful place in New Zealand's transport infrastructure.
Speaker. To the Prime Minister, how will the upgraded inter-islander service improve New Zealand's rail network?
On behalf of the Prime Minister, the ships that we will build will be the first brand new purpose-built ferries that New Zealand has had in over 25 years. At the moment, only the Aotearoa is rail-enabled. This is a result of successive governments' failures to invest in New Zealand railways, and as a result, Aotearoa has a number of expensive technical problems. With the new ships, we will ensure the main trunk line between the North and the South Island is as well connected and reliable as it should be, whilst ensuring that passenger services take full advantage of the journeys on offer.
Mr. Prime Minister, can you tell the House what investments the government has made in the New Zealand Defence Force's infrastructure and capabilities?
On behalf of the Prime Minister, the Coalition Government has made huge investments in NZDF's infrastructure capabilities and personnel, with $4.3 billion in operating and capital funding allocated in total across the past 3 budgets. This represents the greatest injection of defence funding in decades. And we're exceptionally proud of our Defence Force and its people, which was a great example, being their assistance yesterday in the rescue of 2 trampers gone for 19 days in Kahurangi National Park. A crew of Royal New Zealand Air Force personnel and an NH-90 helicopter successfully searched for Jessica O'Connor and Dion Reynolds, who are now safe and well in the most difficult circumstances. It was a remarkable tale of endurance and survival, but it wouldn't have been possible were it not for our Defence Force again, and as a result of the Coalition Government backing them again.
The Prime Minister, why were the Defence Force called in to assist with that search mission?
Beg your pardon? Here comes Valium again. On behalf of the Prime Minister, the New Zealand Police, for whom we would like also to express our profound admiration and gratitude, requested support of RNZAF NH-90 helicopters because of their exceptional capacity and ability and suitability to the type of terrain that the pair found themselves in. Equipped with night vision goggles and winching capabilities, these helicopters and crew performed exceptionally well. And again, it underscores for those who are always critical of the military just how profound their humanitarian reach is. And I want to thank the member in particular as the Minister of Defence, because his opponents have not asked a question of him or me on this issue since the 18th of September 2018.
Order, 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 order. Okay. Question number 7, the Honourable Louise Upston.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Social Development and asks,